Yeah, look at these beautiful curls, y'all. They are looking good. They are bouncy. I like the texture of them. They just look cute to me, y'all. If you want to know how I created these curls, then stay tuned. Hey, my natural beauty, natural ladies, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a blessed day because I am. So today we will be doing a texturizer curl on my client's hair. The product that we'll be using is the SOFTSHEEN CARSON Wave texturizer system. Um, we're gonna do everything step by step, y'all. The first thing we're gonna do is step one is the shake release conditioner cold wave. Then we're gonna be using step two, which is the shake transformation conditioning wrap lotion, and this is for all hair texture. Then we're going to move on to step three, which is the Shape Lock Conditioner Neutralizer. Now, once we are finished, then we're going to apply some of the finishing moisturizing lotion and the moisturizing finishing mist spray. Now, as I stated earlier, we will be doing a texturizer. So you're going to need other items to achieve this texturizer. You're going to need some perm rods, any size of your choice, some paper scripts, plastic cap, some cotton, wrap cotton, some gloves, hair clips to hold the hair, and a brush to add the product on. Now, right now, we're going to start off by applying step one, which is the shake release conditioner cold wave. Now, what step one does, it loosens the curls, making the hair soft and straight, y'all. Now, it's not going to be like a bone narrow straight as a relaxer would do. All it really does is loosen your hair and make it soft and manageability. This prep the hair um, for to create your curls. So I don't know if you ever been relaxed, or if you seen a stylist do a relaxer, um, and how they apply the relaxer. Then that's how you will apply the texturizer cream. Same thing. Um, you can start from the back, or you can start from the front. It doesn't matter. I always start in the back. Now, even though I start in the back section, um, you can start in the back section, but then you can start at the top of the back section. Um, It just depends on how I feel. Now, I always start in the back section, but I don't always start in the back of that back section. Sometimes I start at the top of the back section. It just depends on what I feel like. But whatever works better for you, whatever you feel like starting at, you're going to just part in small sections, and you're going to apply the shade release conditioner cold wave all over that section of hair. Um, and make sure you part the hair into like 3 or 4 sections. Don't try to do it all at once. Therefore, you can make sure the product is even distribute through the hair all over. And also, what I like to do when I'm parting each section, part in small sections, and I apply the product on. When I put the product on that one small section, I take my fingers and I smooth the product up and down that section. Like I put the product on that small section and smooth it down, sliding my fingers down that section. Now, as I stated earlier, you probably see other hairstylists, do a relaxer or a texturizer or coloring, and what a lot of stylists do, they apply the product on the hair, all over the hair, then they go back and go step, part by part and smooth the hair out, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing that. I prefer to just do it all at once. Once I got that section parted, as I just stated, put the product on, I go ahead and smooth it out then. It saves time. And also I feel like if the product states that it's supposed to stay on the hair for 15 minutes, so by the time you put the product on the hair, it's already taking some of the 15 minutes away, no matter if you start in the front or back. If you start in the back, like me, then at least by 8 minutes, it's already been taken away from the back by the time you get done with the whole hair. You know what I'm saying? So now, if I got to go back and smooth each section out, then I'm actually doing probably over than 15 minutes, and I just don't want to cause any over processing. And applying the conditioner color wave out over her hair. Its question states that you leave it on for 15 minutes, but as I just stated, the back is already stopped for some of the minutes while I was doing the front. So I actually just stayed on for like another 7 to 8 minutes just to make sure the front was good with the product, and then I went and rinsed it out with warm. So now we're going to move on to step 2, which is the Shape Transformer Conditioner Wrap Lotion. Now, when you're moving on to step 2, you're going to begin adding the perm rods. We're going to start off by pouring the hair in sections. Now, you can do how many sections you want. I always do 9 sections, 3 in the back, 3 in the middle, and 3 in the front. To me, the more sections you section out, the more better it is. Because I feel like if you just try to pawn pieces of hair off, all together without sectioning the hair off, then it seems like you can't really see your way, and you trying to apply, try to add the perm rods and everything. So I feel like, with section off the hair, you can kind of see, okay, well, I got this section already done. Now let me move to the next section. Also, it seems like it helps me personally to add the perm rods a little bit faster. So I'm just going to go ahead and section out the hair. Then we will move along with adding the perm rods. Also, this will be the time where you will need the paper wrap scripts. So you will wrap the paper around the hair, and then you will apply the perm rods, which you will see in just a little bit after I am done sectioning the hair off. Take the paper wrap script and you're going to fold it over the hair as I am doing, and you're going to fold it just like if you had one piece of bread making a sandwich, peanut butter sandwich, and you fold that one piece of bread over, and you're going to slide the paper down towards the end of the hair. Take your perm rods and you're just going to roll the hair up. If you're a natural, then you know how to roll your hair up, because now that I tell you, probably know the perm rod set before. So this is the same thing. And some people, they use the paper when they are natural and they doing the perm rod. Um, so that's what you would do. Make sure the perm rod is secure. You don't want it too tight to hurt your clients. And if you are doing this on your own self, you don't want to hurt yourself, by having the perm rods too tight. I don't recommend you to do this system on your own self unless you are a professional and you know what you are doing. So I'm just going to continue to add perm rods in this section, and then I'm going to add perm rods out over the hair, doing section by section. Now, as I stated a little bit earlier, you can use whatever size perm rods you would like to use. Sometimes I do use the real small ones, which are the blue and yellow ones. But lately, the last couple of times when I did a texturizer, I began to use like the pink or gray ones, because when you're doing the small ones, the smaller the rods, that's how you would section your hair off. So it takes more time. So once again, I'm going to show you how to apply the paper and the perm rod. So remember, you're going to fold it as you would one piece of bread sandwich. Then you're going to slide it to the ends, add your perm rods, and roll the hair all the way to the roots. Make sure it is nice and secure tightly, but not tight to hurt. So I am going to take my spray bottle of water and just spray over the hair. Because the hair has become dry as I was applying the rods. So next you're going to take some of your cotton strip and you're going to wrap it around the hairline, tucking it in under the rollers around the hairline. I usually just wrap around the hair 2 or 3 times just to make sure, it's enough. And then you're going to apply some of the Shape Transform Conditioner Wrap Lotion to each perm rod section. And what the cotton does, it protects it from getting on the client's face. And this is how it's looking. It's thick, but not that thick. And I'm just going to apply it to each rod like I just stated, making sure I saturate each perm rod section really. Once you are done applying the Shade Transformer Conditioner Wrap Lotion all over each section, you're going to take the plastic cap and you're going to place it on your client's hair, and you're going to let this sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, once 10 minutes is up, what you would do, you would take the rod, one of the rods, excuse me, to see if they have curls. If the hair doesn't curl into an S shape, leave it on for another 5 minutes, and now as you can see, it's starting to curl with the S shape, so therefore it is ready. Now you do not take the perm rods out, you let it stay in. Go and rinse out the hair. Okay, so now we're going to move on to step 3, which is a shape lock conditioner neutralizer. And what this does, it's going to lock the curls in. So you're going to rewrap some cotton strips around the hairline. Now, this shape lock is liquidy. So I always like to pour it in the spray bottle and just spray each rod section. I feel like since it's liquid based, it's just more easier to just spray it on each rod section. Now once I am done saturating each rod section, you're going to leave it on for 10 minutes, no longer than 10 minutes, y'all. Then you're going to go rinse it out with warm water. Rinse it out thoroughly for about 5 minutes. Come back, towel block each perm rods, and then you can remove the perm rods out to see is your curls ready. And guess what? They are. So I'm just going to remove the perm rods and the paper strips from each section. And this is how the curls are looking so far. Out, see. Once I am done removing the perm rods and the paper strips, I'm going to apply some of the moisturizer finishing lotion. Now this finishing lotion can be used on texturized hair or natural hair. And what it does, it just moisturizes the hair, keep it soft and healthy, and add shine to your hair. And also I'm going to be applying some of the texturizer moisturizer finishing mist, and that just adds shine to your hair as well, y'all. The spray is optional. You don't have to do that. You can do it, in a couple of days when you feel like your hair needs some. But I recommend that you do apply some of the finishing moisturizing, because it's a finishing lotion when you are finished with the hair, and you can use this on a daily basis as well. Let me give y'all some quick tips. If you are doing a texturizer on somebody else's hair, then you can give them these tips. Or maybe you are getting a texturizer yourself, then these are some tips. Don't wash or condition your hair for about 2 or 3 days. Don't comb or hit through your hair for about 2 or 3 days. Mainly, you can kind of do what I'm doing by just kind of doing my fingers like that, but don't go all the way through the hair. Like I stated, the moisturizer lotion and the spray mist is a daily use. So, whenever you feel like your hair is thirsty, it's getting dry, it needs some shine, then you can apply the moisturizer lotion and spray on a daily basis. I am done. This is the finished result. This is how texturizer curls are looking after using the SOFTSHEEN CARSON texturizer system. I really like how her texturizer curls came out. If you enjoyed this video and like how her texturizer curls came out, give me a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you think. Let me know if you get texturizer in your hair, or maybe you're thinking about getting texturizer in your hair. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Share my video. I love y'all. And until next time, be blessed and peace. Bye, Naturally Beauties.